In this video, I'm going to demonstrate adding the high color noise effect in Movavi Video Editor 2023. Okay, to do this, first I'm going to select this clip here, the one clip, 1.mp4. That's the first clip I have here. I'm going to secondary click it, and add at the beginning is now what I'm going to click. Okay, let's just simply watch this clip now. Okay, perfect. Now to add the effect, excuse me a second, I'm just going to move the position indicator all the way back to the beginning of the clip. You can see the position indicator now. I'm moving it back to the beginning. Position indicator is also sometimes called a scrubber, just to let y'all know. Now I'm going to move the mouse pointer up to effects here. Effects, apply visual effects to videos and photos. So I'm going to click that. And this is a filter effect, so you can see filters, under filters. I'm going to click filters, pardon me. And now under filters, I'm going to click the drop down menu. We want to click built in here. I'm going to click built in. Now I'm going to move the mouse pointer down to noise, and I'm going to click noise. Okay, so now I'm going to click this high color noise here, noise color high. I'm going to select it, drag it down, and place it on the clip. Okay, now let's watch the clip with the effect added. Okay, that's pretty neat, but just to show you something else here, click this effects one. See the effects one up here in the top left corner of the video clip on the video track. I'm going to click that now, and we can see that under clip properties and under plot effects we have our effect, noise color high, and the intensity is set to 50, and disable the effect. We could uncheck that box to disable the effect, or we could remove the effect by simply clicking the X. I don't want to do either of those right now, but what I do want to do is raise the intensity of the effect. Okay, so I can do that by sliding the ball to the right, the little ball switch here. I can slide that to the right to raise the intensity, or I could slide it to the left to lower the intensity. Or simply I'm going to type into the input box the numerical value that I want, and that's simply what I'm going to do. I'm going to type in 75. Now the effects intensity is at 75%. That's nifty. Let's watch it again now at 75%. Okay, you can definitely see that the intensity level was higher there. Now I want to add a second clip to our project, so I'm simply going to click this plus sign to go back to our media, the import media, and under project files I'm going to click project files there, and here's our project files here. So I'm going to secondary click clip 2 here, and I'm going to click add at the end. Okay, now we can see there's no effect on the second clip. The effect isn't on the second clip, so now we have to add it. So I'm simply going to move the mouse pointer up to effects again, click it, and our effect is already selected here. The high color noise, pardon me. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to drag it down and place it on the second clip. Okay, so now I want to adjust the intensity of that effect, so I'm going to click the effects one on the top left corner. Okay, that's at 50. So now I'm going to type in the input box. Like I said, you can slide the ball to the right to raise the intensity, or slide this little ball switch to the left to lower the intensity, but I prefer to type in the box. So I'm going to type in now 80%. And now let's watch that clip at 80% intensity with the high noise, the high color noise effect here. Okay, that's neat. Now, let's go back and get the third and final clip for our project. I'm going to click import, and we can see we're already under project files. So I'm going to click the third clip here, secondary click it, and I'm going to add at the end. Click add at the end, perfect. Now we can see the same thing. The effect isn't added. Every time you add a new effect to the video track, every time you add a new clip to our timeline on the video track, you have to add the effect again. So now I'm going to move the mouse pointer up and click effects. Our effects are still where we were. So now I'm going to click it again. The noise color high, this is the high color noise effect there. I'm going to click that and drag it down and place it on the third clip. Okay, and now I'm going to click that FX one here in the top left corner of the third clip, and I'm going to raise the intensity by sliding the ball right, because I want to raise it to its maximum intensity. So that's 100%. So now perfect. Let's move the position indicator all the way back to the beginning to watch all three clips with the effects added. Pardon me. Okay, so now with the position indicator at the beginning, we're ready to play from the beginning. So now I'm going to click play under the preview pane here. I'm going to click the play button. Let's watch all three of these clips with the effects. Okay, that's really neat, but I want to show you how now to remove the effect. So I'm going to remove the effect from the second clip here in the middle. Okay, so now I can do that because that clip is highlighted. I clicked on it, it's highlighted now, so now we're ready to adjust that clip's effects, pardon me. Whenever you want to adjust effects, just highlight the clip by clicking on it. But I want to adjust the effects properties for the second one. So now the second one is highlighted because I clicked on it, and I'm going to click the effects one here. And I have two options. I can disable the effect or remove it entirely. I want to simply remove it entirely. So instead of unchecking the box for disable the effect, I'm going to click remove. Just click this X. Perfect. Now the effect has been removed from the second clip. Now let's simply watch all three one final time. I'm going to click the play button under the preview pane here. Let's watch all three now. Okay, that was really neat. Movavi produces tremendous creative software. You can buy their software from movavi.com. I thank you all very much for your time, and thank you very much for watching.